Hi and welcome. If you're interested in energy medicine for pets with cancer, keep on watching. So, if you are interested in energy medicine for pets with cancer, you maybe have a pet with cancer, which is really intense, and maybe I can help. And if you are interested in energy medicine, maybe you're already familiar with it, like you do Reiki, or you do acupuncture, or you do the Bengston energy healing method, or IET, or hands-on healing, or laying on of hands, or prayer. Not that these are all the same, but they're in the same ilk of non-physical technologies of working with the imagination and the less physical aspects of our humanity to help each other. So you might be interested in that, but you don't really know, I mean, cancer is cancer, and you have some respect for that, and you don't really know what you're doing when you do it. You know your technique, but you don't know what to look for in your animal. So I might be able to help you with that. You also might be interested in this because you're desperate. You and your vet have decided that chemo and radiation are just really not a good choice for your situation, and but you don't want to sit idly by and just watch your pet, wither. You want to do something and maybe try, really, you care about them and you love them. And energy medicine is the kind of thing that it doesn't hurt, and it might help. And but it's good to know what you're doing a little bit, or just the lay of the land, or if you're being effective. So keep, hang out, stay here, stay tuned. That's what I meant. And you also might have just stumbled upon this, and you really don't think energy medicine can help cancer at all, but you're sort of intrigued. So you can keep watching too. So who am I? I am Suzanne Clegg, and I am a New York State licensed acupuncturist. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. I've been doing holistic healing professionally for over 35 years. I used to be on the senior faculty of the Acutonics Institute of Integrative Medicine. I've taught lots and lots of groups of people how to do sound healing, how to really tap into their natural healing abilities or ability to affect others. I've taught this in pediatric hospitals. I've sort of been around the block with energy medicine. And in the last few years, I've been specializing in cancer for people. And there's been a natural outgrowth, because people say, oh, you do people, well, can you do my pet? And I tell them, well, I can't treat your pet, but I can train you how to treat your pet. And because it works better that way. And so I found that I can train people over Skype. It's very easy. And both the pet feels better, and usually the pet parent has a new sense of empowerment and excitement as something new opens up for them, and they're able to really help their pet. All right, so how does that work? So basically, the problem I had before I was specializing in cancer is that I would treat people with cancer, and I would balance their energy or do whatever technique I was doing or work on their emotions, but I didn't really know anything about the cancer or the tumor or what was going on the physical level, the emotion level. I just didn't know the lay of the land with cancer. There's certain things that happen with cancer that are similar with every single solitary type of cancer. There's similar things. So I feel like this little this program that I'm introducing you to here sort of fills that gap between what a vet does, which is the physical medicine, and that wonderful clinical experience that they have an intuitive sense too of whether your pet's getting better and things like that. And then the energy medicine part, which is well, how long do you treat? And how do you tell you've treated enough this week? And how often do you treat? And how do you tell if you're doing it right? You just give a bunch of treatments and hope for the best? What are you doing with your pet? And I hope to bridge that gap. So on this video, somewhere, you are going to see a link that offers a free PDF download. And in that download, I give you the one tip that I like, that's the easiest that I like to introduce the whole topic to, because it really gets people's confidence, like, oh, maybe I can make a difference with my pet. And then if it doesn't work, we have another we have another discussion. But it just might work if you have a pet with a hot cancerous tumor. It just might work more easily than you realize. It's simple. All right. So thank you. When you're giving an energy session with your pet, you're just sitting there quietly with them in the comfort of your own home, or their own home if they're outside. But it's a very humane way to be present with your animal, no matter what the outcome is. With my human patients, they say after a session that their pain is reduced, that their itching is reduced, and that there's a sense of calm. And isn't this a wonderful thing to give anybody in trouble, especially your dearly beloved animal companion? So if you're interested in exploring this further, please get the free download. Check out the 1 tip of how to tell if it's working, and then we'll go from there. All right, take care. Bye-bye.